another guy was coming towards us, but this guy was mad, he was drunk. So us, when we vuka the barabara like this, hey guys, oh, this thing is embarrassing me. Okay. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Hi, how are you? I know it's been long since I posted. I know you've already seen my video for my business, so you guys please go support Lamazi Beauty. Oh, for those who are new here, my name is Diana Dory. Yes, and this is my channel, Light of Adventures. So please do subscribe for those who are returning. Thank you so much for your love and support. Please hit that thumbs up, like this video, share, comment, turn on notification that anytime that I post, you guys are notified. So today I am here because I have clothes that I want to show you guys that what does this clothes remind me of. That's practically the challenge. So I went to my closet, I picked out some few sentimental clothes to me, and I have them here. So here let's begin this video. So the first thing that I picked out was that I don't wear it. That's okay, most of these things I don't wear them anymore, but it's this sweater. I loved this sweater. Even my mom like recently saw it and she was like, hey, you loved this sweater. I used to wear it from primary till secondary, and yes, I love the sweater, but this sweater reminds me of my insecurities growing, there's some girl talk you need to have, especially when you're a girl. When you're growing up, your boobs are protruding, your hips are coming out, you're starting your menstruations and everything. So this jacket acted as a cover-up. I used to wear it every time, even if it was hot. Like I used to wear it 24/7. When it's hot, when it's cold, anytime you'll find me with this sweater. I used to hide my boobs. This was a sweater to hide my boobs and my stomach. I didn't want people to see me. So whenever I see this, I just see my insecurities. The girl who used to be not so confident, self-esteem ilikuwa inafanyia ile kitu. Unajua venye Abel mtu anasemanga Nairobi inafanya hiyo kitu. Sasa hii ndio ilikuwa inanifanyia hiyo. Self-esteem ilikuwa inanifanyia hiyo kitu. So when I see this, I just remember my insecurities. And actually one time, we went out with a couple of friends, and their mom, like, kitambo, when you're in primary school, your moms used to agree, like, you guys can go somewhere, like someone to drive. Yeah. So it was so hot, but I was wearing this jumper, and then the mom asked, why are you still wearing that jumper? It's like, oh, nothing. Then I remember, I think one of them said something about confidence and something, but it even made me like come into like, instead of me like being confident, it made me even less confident. So that jumper reminds me of insecurities. My insecurities, my time during low self-esteem issues, low confidence, everything. It's just negative, like it's black. So anyway, my second cloth that I picked out from the closet is this skirt. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but anyway, it's this skirt. It's very, very, very mini. I think I have a photo. I have taken a photo with it. So this skirt, we bought it in Toy Market. Was it Toy Market? Yes, Toy Market. We bought it at Toy Market for like 50 bob when I was in primary school. Hii hapa. This skirt nilitesa huku nje nayo, acha niwaambie. I used to wear it because it's a mini skirt. And for me, I was quite big during that time. Okay, I've always been plus size since class 6. So I was quite big. So this ended up like it was above my knees. So whenever I used to walk, I just cause attention because obviously my butts are big, my hips are there, here in front are there. So I used to cause a lot of distractions to motorists. So I remember there was a time I went to, there's a shopping mall next to our place. So you go down the hill, then you come back up. So as I was coming back up, I was looking at something from my phone. So I was coming back up, people are hooting for me. Beep, 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 beep. I'm wondering, why are people hooting? You know, because I was still young, I was in primary, so it didn't like my attention was not there, like it's my skirt. So I'm like, t. And then because it's now, then I notice, oh, I'm wearing a mini skirt. Aki, you motorist, you men. You hear another one, beep, 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 and then you see a motorcycle also, beep, beep, beep. I ran to the house. Like, I was like, I can't. I walked so fast and I started running and I went straight to the house and I changed. I was like, I will never ever wear this skirt again, and that was the last time I wore this skirt again. With this same skirt, we had an incident with my friend. I think I'll ask her to come. I tell you the story of this incident, but let me just tell you a background of what happened. So we were walking and I was wearing this skirt. She was just wearing like, it was some pants, and yeah, and there was a like an off shoulder that I used to wear with this skirt, a black one. So we were walking, just going for our nature walk, like talking, catching up and everything. Then, so as we are going like this, and so another guy was coming towards us. But this guy was mad, he was drunk. So when we vuka the barabara like this, he vukas the barabara with us. When we vuka the barabara like this, he vukas with us. I was like, hey, we are finished. And me, I knew once I have the skirt, I was like, I'm dead. Like, we are done. I was like, Mel, what do we do? So yeah, anakuja hivi, si tunaenda hivi. Anakuja hivi, si tunaenda hivi. That day I saw wonders. So there was a guy who passed us with the car. Then he went round, like there's a way you can go around where we were and come back and come out through another road. And then when he came back to us, and then he stopped. It's like, oh, hi guys. I'm like, oh, hi, how are you? And then he tells, is that guy disturbing you? And like, no, we're okay. And we're in primary, and this is a whole man. This scatters too many memories, Jesus. Yeah, so hii ni skati ile nilitesa nayo motorists huko nje. And now another clothes that I took out from my closet. If you see this color, you know which. If you see the name there, you just know this was my high school shirt. Nikikumbukanga hii nakumbukanga strike yenye tuliendanga 2016 students. What was our problem? But yenyewe tulikuwa tunateseka. Like you say 2020, these students hawataki kukaa kwa nyumba na walikuwa 1 year. As we had an excuse why we could ban schools. But this one's you people are too much. Able stay in school, stop banning schools. You already stayed 1 year in school. Apana, just stay in school, finish. Life continues. For 2016 students, mimi naweza watetea. Sisi tulikuwa 1 vichwa ngumu, 2 tulikuwa, we were just another type of class, like not just in our school New Light, but in majority of the schools, like 2016 students. Hapana, sisi ni wale watoto wa Matiang'i with only 141 A's. Wengine sisi wote. Anyway, it is okay. So this one reminds me of our strike. This one reminds me of all the punishments that I did in high school. Okay, for me, acha niwaambie, I can count the number of times that I personally, like, ilikuwa fault yangu, like I was at the wrong, like I can count, like I don't think imepita hata 5 ama 10 zangu lakini za nilikuwa na watu, it was not me, but I just accidentally, I was there, tukakuwa punished. But majority of the beatings that I got from high school were because of my class. Ati tunafichana, ati atusemi, atupeani noise maker ama mwenye aliingia class wa mwisho sinya teacher kamuona. Hapana, tunavumilia na tunachapwa 4 sisi wote. Kama hiyo siku tumechapwa ya kutosha, tunapeana huyo mtu. So mimi personally kufanya kitu, like I just remember of one incident in Form 1 that I was so mad. I'll talk about it next time. But matrons matron Jackie anajua pali yuko, but what you did when I was in Form 1, that was not right. But anyway, we shall move on. I am still okay. So this one just reminds me, room number 34, room 5, we were only the 4 of us, because we came in, because I was in first in St. Lucie Kiriri, then I moved to New Light Senior Girls. So us newcomers tukaeko kwa room moja, Mimi, Betty, Natalie and Tiffany. Oh, and we had another girl, but she left. So the 4 of us, we were actually really, really close. We went through the whole of Form 1, Form 2 together, then Form 3, pop, we were switched. Form 3, tukakuwa switched. Form 4, again, I also got other roommates, but in Form 4, my roommates were actually cool except one. One was just girl. She was good to me when we were outside, but when we were inside, that girl, I just don't know what her problem was. Okay, it was Form 4 before the strike, and then after Form 4, after our strike, I got new other roommates, and those ones were the bomb. Jesus. Me I enjoyed high school though. That's okay. Not everything, but I enjoyed some things. I enjoyed the thing that I just wish that New Light would do is bring the games, creativity and everything. I'm a very creative person, but when I didn't have a place where I could be creative and all, sasa unaanza kufikiria mafutu zingine hata ufai kufikiria. But anyway, that phase has gone. We never had funkies, nothing. Thank God I was in a school where we had funkies before I transferred to New Light. Yeah, so that was the third cloth. This one, my New Light Senior Girls shirt. My last and final cloth that I got from my wardrobe. This one, it's very sentimental to me, also to my mom, and my mom actually saw it recently and she said, never ever give out this cloth, it will always remind you. And I told her, who told you I was going to give it out? Never. So my 4th cloth that I got from my closet and what it reminds me of is it's this jersey. You see guys, it's this jersey. So who gave it to me? Where did I get it from? Why does it have these stains on it? And why can I not give it out? Where did I get it from? So in 2011 we got into an accident, Loreto Konbetum Songari accident. You can go Google it or watch it on YouTube. So we got into the accident. Unfortunately, we lost 2 students, Nazra Okoth. I'm trying to remember, but okay, Nazra and Zena. So we lost those 2 beautiful souls, and so many people got injured. So guys helped bring out the students out from the bus, rushing them to different hospitals, because we were going for a class trip. Class 7 and 8s were going for a class trip. So we were going to
Sarovashaba in Isiolo. So on our way near Meru, we got into an accident. The bus lost brakes. I don't know what happened, but I remember because I was sitting next to. I'll tell you about the story of how. Okay, God is faithful. Let me tell you, people. So the brakes failed, and we ended up turning. The bus turned. Till today, I can still remember that boom, like when our bus went boom, and everyone was screaming, everyone was praying. So that, yeah. So after the accident, people were coming to help people to rush them into hospitals, taking them to various places. So a good Samaritan who was standing there. Until today, actually, my mom has her number. She called me. I was able to call my mom through her phone, and that's how people got to know that we were actually in an accident. Like for me, I didn't get any injury except from my leg, just like a small, because I hit my leg on a certain metal. So it was not so painful, but so I just came out of the bus. What else happened? So the lady gave me her phone. There were some people who already gathered there, so they were able to give us, the people who did not have injuries, their phones, nini. So on our way to the hospital, we were taken. I can't remember how I got to the hospital, but actually I just remember that I never had one of my one of my shoes. Like I left it in the bus. I don't know how I came out with one. The other one was still there. That's the only thing that I came out. And mind you, I was also menstruating, and I didn't have extra pads, so it was just horrific. It was bad. Anyway, I was just some noise over there. So in the hospital, we didn't have blankets or anything, so we went to a certain school. I can't remember if it is Chogoria or it is Meru Girls or something. That's where we went to spend the night, because the girls actually prepared for us. They talked to us. We went there. We drank tea and some mandazi and bread. I can't remember that well. And then when we were there, that's when we had the news of. No, actually, when we were at the scene, that's when I knew Zena had died. That's when I knew that she was gone. In the hospital, I was the one who was communicating with the parents. Mimi na kierere yangu, Jesus. I was communicating with parents, telling them where their children are, nini. So, after we had left the school and everything, some good Samaritans brought blankets for us. They brought this particular shirt, and this is what I was wearing because it was so cold. So that's why I can't give it out, because I remember where I came from, how I was saved. Actually, that accident, I was the one who was supposed to have been sitting where the bus fell, but we exchanged with another girl. I'll just sit down and do a whole video about the accident. So this good Samaritan, whoever you are, thank you very much. I still have your jersey. I remember ni Wahindi ama ilikuanga, I think ni Wahindi. Sikumbuki ni nani, but thank you very much for all those people who helped us out in 2011 during our accident. So guys, that's the end of my video. So I hope you also do the challenge. Take out something and what it reminds you of. Tag me as always. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and turn on the notification bell. I post every Thursday at 11 or 12 depending on just zingine internet ama YouTube studio inaletanga shida. So anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me. So that's the end of my video. Adios.